Hey, what's going on, guys? D-Nader here, and today, what I have for you guys is an absolutely insane gameplay. It is a 44 gun streak with the FAD on the map Strike Zone, and yeah, so pretty good gameplay. It's a really intense, fast pace. I show you guys this original part because it was really fast paced. It was like 9 kills in 10 seconds or something pretty cool, and then I died. But here's the gun streak, 44 gun streak. I'm running, I'm basically holding spawns for one of my friends, Brosap. He's in Doom. He was running spawns this game, and I was like, all right. So I was staying back at C. I was preventing them from spawn flipping, basically, and like kind of holding it down when he wasn't there. So you're seeing a different side of Strike Zone from me. Normally I'm all up in the spawn at the A flag, but this is a little bit different. So basically the way it works is there are a whole bunch of really action-packed parts where they all just keep spawning around me, and then some kind of slow parts in the middle. But overall, very nice gameplay. FAD Chem Strike. Anyway. What I want to talk about today, guys, is something actually pretty bad that just recently happened. So it happened earlier today. Amp Clan, we are Amp Clan. The account got terminated, basically. The YouTube channel got terminated. And what happened was they were basically, YouTube terms of service had changed fairly recently, not too recently, but fairly recently, to the point where they no longer, they started penalizing people for having meta tags. And if you guys don't know what meta tags are, it's basically, if you look in the description of a lot of videos, they'll have a bunch of words kind of like COD Ghost 100 plus gameplay, or like best class in COD Ghost, best class in COD Ghost, and like a whole bunch of that in the description. That's what meta tags are. It's basically tags that you put in the description. It helps people get, higher up on search results. It just helps your video get out there more, basically. The reason people did it was specifically just for, getting their videos out there and trying to get higher in the search results, and it helped. It really did help with, views and things like that. But basically what YouTube's terms of service changed is that they changed it so that people would start getting copyright strikes, or not copyright strikes, but strikes, and eventually terminated if they started overusing or essentially misusing meta tags. And the only problem is, that's a pretty loose definition of, what's overusing and what's misusing, unrelated meta tags. So basically all the pub stomping clans had done this. They use meta tags all the time. I mean, it's just a commonplace thing, essentially. And they've started terminating channels for it, and Amp, unfortunately, was one of them. Mr. Technical Difficult, I personally didn't know who he was. Apparently, 2 million subscribers got terminated because he's using meta tags. And it's ridiculous because you probably most likely can't get the channel back simply because it's a breach of the terms of service. So very unlikely that even if you apply, appeal to get your channel back, you will. And that's so crazy to me because, yeah, it is in the terms of service and they breached it and whatever, but I mean, you gotta be a little more forceful than that, a little more specific. It was really, kind of underplayed, and only recently have all these channels started basically going under for using meta tags, and it's crazy. So, unfortunately, Amp was one of them, I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen next. I can't tell you really what's in the process right now, everyone's kind of not necessarily, they were freaking out at first in the chat, and everyone's like, now we're kind of resigned, we're just trying to figure out essentially what we want to do. I mean, personally, I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. I had a great time in Amp. It was great. And honestly, I can't say that I'm leaving with any regrets. We're leaving it. It was definitely great while it lasted. No regrets. I had an amazing time in Amp. For all we did, we essentially brought it back. I mean, we made it into what it once was, and I'm perfectly happy with that as far as we got it. But it's just kind of, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do now. They're debating starting a new clan channel, but Keemstar got terminated, and all his channels got terminated. So, and whenever he tries to start a new YouTube channel, they just terminate that, and it's like, I don't know. We're basically in the middle of where to go, and nobody knows what to do, and it's kind of scary, essentially, that such a little thing can just make all that hard work, years, and all this stuff we've done for that channel just gone. And it's really a hard thing to think about. I mean, I had meta tags on my videos. As soon as I saw that, I went through all my 200 some videos and just deleted all the meta tags. It took me probably an hour and a half to go through all of them. But I was like, there's no way. I'd rather have people not see my videos and a channel than no channel at all. So honestly, guys, I don't know what to do. If you have any suggestions for what we should do, I mean, I'm open for it. I don't know whether I'd join another clan, like join Carnage or Doom or something. I can see myself joining Carnage. I can't see myself joining Doom. I mean, I don't know, essentially. So leave a comment what you think about it, that kind of thing. Amp will be missed. It's hard. It's hard, guys. But Also, if you guys can come up with any really cool names for a new clan, new channel, essentially. I mean, hey, you never know what can happen. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. 44 Gunstreak with the FAD. Make sure you definitely leave a comment on this. I want to hear you guys' opinion because I'm essentially stuck and I've told you guys what I think. So, this is really important. I want to hear what you guys think. So, hopefully you've enjoyed the video. My name is Trucknator and I'm out. Peace.
You only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Whoa, whoa. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. You only know you love her when you let her go. But you let her go. Look, see, I remember when I met you as a sophomore. Started out as friends, but I knew that we would want more. Hit your favorite restaurant with your favorite dress on. That's one of my favorite memories that I've kept on the road with me. I know it's crazy how things change so quick. Went from rock bottom to all this fame and shit. But look, I couldn't love you, but I wished I could. Cause I got hurt and closed you off and you understood. But look, yeah,